What's up, guys? So today we're going to be talking about what is the difference between speculating and investing. There's a saying that says the worst reason to buy an asset or anything or invest in anything is because it's doing well. This has been seen many times in the past. Recently, something that's happened is, so there's been the ARK ETFs where they've been like heavy on technology, and of course in 2020 the ARK ETFs did I think some of them did over 100% in 1 year. And so you can look at that and go, oh my gosh, ARK is doing really well. And if you look at ARK now, it's doing really badly. That is a good example of buying something that's doing really well, because there's no real investing knowledge into just choosing stocks that do well. We need to understand what we're investing in and why we're investing. And so that's why you get the concept of investing versus speculating. If you see some cryptocurrency exploding and going to the moon like Dogecoin, and you buy it because it's doing well, you are just speculating. You're speculating that it's going to continue to go up, where you actually aren't doing the research and investing. So really, to put it simply, is investing is when you choose something and you stick with it. Whether it goes up or whether it goes down, you're going to continue to believe in it and stick with it. So for instance, let's say you have done your research on Tesla and you've been watching it and the price has been quite high, and in the last while it has dropped, which it has. You go, okay, well, Tesla price has dropped. I think it's a pretty good price to buy now. And so you buy it because you believe it is a good stock. In the same way that, which is kind of a concept that we can get very wrong with stocks, is that as soon as we see the price going up, we say, oh, I want to buy that because it's going up. But actually we should be buying stocks when they're going down. It's the same way you would go into, let's say, a supermarket and toilet paper is on special. So it's buy one, get one free toilet paper. You're going to buy more toilet paper because it's cheaper, because you know that later the price will go up on toilet paper. You wouldn't run into the store and go, oh my gosh, the price of toilet paper has doubled. I'm going to buy more toilet paper. Do you understand the concept? So we need to see stocks and cryptocurrencies in the same way, is that when the price is low, or when the price has dropped like 5 or 10% in the last week or month, we can go, okay, it's actually on discount. So that's why if you're young and you're still in the wealth creation phase of your life, so you still have a job and you still have years to work, you actually want stock market crashes, because the more it crashes, the cheaper you buy it, and the cheaper you buy it, the better it is later on. So when you are investing in something, you select something and you stick with it and you continue with it, whether it does bad or whether it does well. So in my circumstance, I'm a big believer in passive index fund investing, so S&P 500 or NASDAQ 100, where you buy and you hold. I'm not going to sell when it does bad, and I'm not going to buy more when it does well. I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to buy more when it does badly, and I'm going to sell when it does well, because I know it will continue to do well. A lot of people that I've also found on etoro, what will happen is that they'll copy you, and then as soon as your portfolio starts to drop like 1 or 2%, they will then stop copying you, because they're like, well, that was a bad decision. But actually, if you look in the long term of my portfolio, you'll see that I have gone up. I've steadily grown. So there's people who have copied me like 3 or 4 months ago, and we went down like 2% and they left. But really, they weren't investing in, or they weren't choosing to invest in my method of investing. They were just choosing to speculate and seeing whether they can make a quick buck. Where making a quick buck in the stock market is very dangerous, because if you're choosing to go, well, I can become rich quickly with the stock market, you can become poor just as quick. So you need to be careful with how you see that. So the next time you buy a stock, I would say that you need to decide whether you're going to stick with this, whether it's going to be good or bad. You need to also set a timeline. Remember, in the short term, the stock market is a lottery machine. Can you make money quickly? Yeah, you can. Maybe the 5% of the people who make lots of money will then advertise that they made lots of money, and the other 95% who lost a lot of money are not going to advertise that they lost a lot of money. So in the short term, the stock market is a lottery machine. It is a gambling, it's a casino. In the long term, it is a money generating machine. So guys, I hope that kind of simplifies my point of view in investing versus speculating. Thanks for your time, and if you want to see more of this, I'm going to try post every week just on like informative points on how I view investing, how I invest, and to hopefully share this with someone who wants to learn more. Thanks for your time. Bye for now.